Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Blockception server. I am on here back in our minecart station again, and today we're going to be working on more the looks of it. Also, I finally installed a ladder here, which was an excellent call. I really needed to install that. And I just realized that our little minecart station here is technically not in where I wanted it to be, but I'm not going to move it now. I don't know, we'll have to put something on the other side. Yeah, not really. Alright, so we'll figure something out, but yeah, that is not what I meant to do. I meant to have it lined up with the chair, but it doesn't really matter to me. So, today we're going to be working more on the looks on this. I was thinking about it a little bit, and I was thinking more of a, they could be doing like a stone brick and mycelium thing. So I've got some mycelium here. I should have brought my silk touch, because I do have a silk touch back at base. I might have to go pick that up. Where'd I put that? I know I had it. Mycelium, where are you? People are probably looking at it right now. Mycelium, where is that stuff? I know I brought it over here. Oh damn, did I lose it? Did it despawn? Crap, if that... Hope it didn't. I don't think I lost it. But I may have been carrying it when I fell here. Crap. I think Britt has been collecting some from Marcus's place for reasons I can't exactly disclose. Alright, so I'm gonna go get some mycelium because that was kind of my plan. I didn't realize I lost it till now, so I'm going to go get it. I'll be back. Alright guys, so we're back. I went and I got some mycelium, so we've got some of that now, so we can continue with what we were doing before. Alright, this wood is not permanent for sure. This is just marking out the dimensions I built it originally. It probably will not stay, but we probably will use the 4 sectors kind of look. I think I like the look of that. So I'm just going to throw down a little bit of mycelium in each of these and then fill in the rest with dirt. Put like a couple pieces here. And I can always just collect more mycelium from this floor if I ever need it. And it'll regrow, so not a big deal. I only had a little bit left and I had not used any yet for the most part. The only time I'd used it was selling it to Marcus. So I just went over and picked some up there and replaced it with dirt, and it should regrow back by the time he gets there anyway, so no big deal. Alright, so we're just gonna place this and get our floor going, and then I just want to get this growing really quick, and then we can get to work on the rest of it. Why am I going that way? I don't need anything that way. Alright, so now we just need to place dirt all around. I just want to start this growing, and then we'll get to work on some slightly more interesting stuff. I'm not really sure what to do. I'm in one of those like 2-day LP things. I'm considering only doing 3 LPs because I don't like doing 2 LPs in a row. I feel like I don't get enough time to come up with an idea, and I end up doing something rushed, or I do caving one of the days every time. And I'm not sure I like that. So, I don't know, we might go down to 3 LPs and just take the weekend off for Minecraft, possibly. I don't know. We could, possibly, I'm planning on doing a DayZ series with Snap and Niels from the Hardcore SMP server, the Nebulous. We were talking about that. We were going to bring Team Gnarly into DayZ and just kind of play around a little bit, not really sure. But I guess Snap has a whole bunch of guns and everything, and he's got some decent gear, so we're probably all going to meet up, and he's going to give us some stuff, and we're going to go around and maybe kill some people, I don't know. We'll see. But let's see, other things to talk about while I'm doing this. I found this thing called no, that was wrong. I found this thing called EPICTv, and it is a it's a new YouTube channel, very new, like as in 3 days old, and it's the goal with it all is to start a network, kind of like Machinima or IGN, things like that, to start a network and get some people that are less noticed and have less subscribers and everything together and just kind of all be on the same channel so everyone gets kind of some publicity out of it. And it seems like a pretty good thing. I applied as a director. I will not be uploading any of my LPs on there. That'll still be on my regular channel. But I might start putting like the Let's Play Steam demos and maybe the shorts or something on that channel for a while, just to try to get a few people coming over from there to my channel and look around a little bit, because more people is always good in my opinion. I like to have a community. Not that it doesn't really matter to me that much. I like to have a community to interact with, so the more the better in my opinion. But at this point I've got enough views that I wouldn't stop making videos just because of lack of views. Because there are some people who follow it, I'm fully aware, so I will keep it going. So yeah, that EPICTv should be pretty interesting. I looked at some of the people on there, not so sure about them. Some people seem pretty good, while other people I'm not so sure about their quality. It seems like their submission process is too loose in my opinion. Like, you can get in as a director for pretty much anyone can get in as a director if you make videos. Wow, that's growing fast. I didn't know mycelium grew that fast. Pretty much anyone can get in as a director for EPICTv. It's not a hard thing to do. And I've seen some people on there who I really don't think they should have accepted. I'm not going to name anybody in specific, but there's some people who I don't really understand why they're even allowed in it. Because for one thing, they don't have an age limit, which I consider kind of an issue, and they don't really have any restrictions, like on game-wise. You could pretty much play any game you want, which I guess is good, but I feel like at the start, you might want to narrow it down a little bit more and then expand as you go. Because if you have a channel that's putting out like every type of game, and you've got all of these directors who got on with like no application pretty much whatsoever, just a short application that doesn't really prove much, I don't know, I just don't see how the whole system's really going to work, because it seems like the channel is going to be flooded with a bunch of different games, different videos, you know. There's not really going to be any consistency to the channel. I did sign up anyway, but I probably won't be uploading too frequently there, just the occasional video to try and draw some more people to the channel, get the community growing. But we'll see. If it starts expanding, that's cool, I'll stick with it. If it doesn't, then I will probably leave it, because I don't know, I'm not really so sure about it. I just signed up for now. I didn't want to wait until they started having like a really, if they grew and caught me off guard a lot, and then I went and I couldn't apply anymore just because they have grown so much. That would kind of bug me, so I think it's good that I applied now, and I will have the director abilities if I need to. So yeah, there will be an occasional video up there. I will try to remember to link that in the description, although I don't exactly have a good history of doing that. Seems like every time I say I'm going to link something in the description, I completely forget, and I don't. Yeah, I need to work on that, definitely. But yeah, EPICTv, check out their channel. It seems like it's going decently. As more directors show up, I'm seeing some better ones, but the videos that were up there originally, were not, I don't know, some of them weren't great quality. Although I did see one really cool one. There was a guy who did a speed run of Super Mario Bros. And it was like 3 minutes and 45 seconds. It was an insane time, which was pretty cool. It must have taken him forever to get, though. He must have spent a lot of time playing that game. because that is very, very difficult. Alright, so we've got our mycelium growing. Now we can get into some decoration, I guess. Firstly, I just want to try to put a stone brick rim around this whole thing. And then I might go just do something, like go eat or something in AFK and let all this mycelium grow so we can get a good look of what we can get a good idea of what the room's going to look like when it's finished. So I'm just going to build this stone brick rim. And I think I'll just remove this wood. That's probably good to remove it now so I don't keep it. I'm not sure what I'm going to put there though. I mean, I can't think of many good materials I could put there that would blend with mycelium and stone brick well. But I do know I like the look of mycelium and stone brick together. They complement each other pretty well. Maybe it could have the wood. I guess that wouldn't look too bad. Might add a little color to the room, which is good. I don't know, I feel like if I have the wood, I might do like a diagonal line here as well, dividing it again. We'll see. So, do we have the whole stone brick rim here? Not quite. I just want to finish this, and then I'm just gonna go eat, I guess, and wait for this whole thing to grow in so we have something to work with. Nobody on the server right now. I think not many people are on the server right now because we're waiting on 1.3 and pretty much everyone's waiting. We've got Effects Gaming and Feudal Revenge coming on as the current plan. We were going to have MT Andy. However, he lives in Uzbekistan. I think that's how it's pronounced. And unfortunately, he cannot join just because of that, because the internet connection is not great and it can't connect to Western servers comfortably. So there's not really a good way for him to join the server. I've talked to him and he said if he gets a better internet connection ever, maybe. But for now, he checked some people who have different internet connections as well, and they couldn't do it either. They could not. They pinged our server and they couldn't connect very well. So unfortunately, he will probably not be joining us because of that, which is not. I'm not very happy about that. I would have liked to have him on the server, but what can you do? That's what happens with bringing people in from different countries. Things happen. But we've got Feudal Revenge, who is really awesome if you haven't checked his channel out. He is one of my subscribers. I'll link him in the description. I'll also remember to do that. And the funny part is I already forgot what the first thing I was going to link in the description was, so I'll have to go back and look. But yeah, I'll link him in the description. He's really good. His main thing is that he does animations, 3D animations of mainly Minecraft themed, which are really, really nice. I should be doing something. What can I do right now while I'm waiting? I'm going to build this wall. That'll work. Yeah, so he has some really, really high quality animations. They're really good, and I would definitely recommend checking him out and subscribing. But yeah, he is going to be coming on the server because he put up a LP a little while ago called, I think it's Under My Tanthia, which is going to be the name of his underground city, I'm assuming. Basically, he played in a special world generation mod where you were underground the whole time and there is no above ground at all. It's all cave. So there are some really massive caves and there are no trees on the map. So you have to use abandoned mine shafts for wood. And it turns out to be some pretty nice gameplay. He is a really, really solid commentator for just starting out like game commentating. He did a really, really good job. And I'm looking forward to having him on the server. As well as him, we've got Effects Gaming, who is also, he has a Minecraft LP single player that he's had for a while now. I think he's on like episode 10 or so, but he took a break from it recently because he went to a camp, I think, so he could not release while he was there. But he has a pretty nice LP, decent with like redstone wise, I believe, and I don't know, he has a pretty nice underground base. I liked his commentary and everything, so I gave him an invite, and he will be joining us as well. And I don't know, we might bring in somebody else, I don't know. But I don't currently have any other plans to bring someone in for 1.3. I don't know, we'll see about subscribers growing and everything, and possibly having that contest at some point, which I would really like to do, because I feel that's how we're gonna find new people that way better. It's a lot better way of finding new people, in my opinion, than just me going around scouting people out and then asking for opinions on them and all that, which is what I currently do. Another thing I need to mention, I need to stop saying "and all that." I figured that out. It's getting really annoying even to me now. So I'm gonna try to avoid saying that because it's starting to get a little too much. I don't know, it's really strange. Alright, but we have mostly finished up this wall. I'll probably change the materials up, throw some mossy and cracked stone brick in there. I've got some mossy cobble I could try out. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm going to go box myself and get some food, and I will be back when this is all finished up growing. Okay, so I have AFK'd, and we have our mycelium. Looking pretty nice in here. Not liking the wood. I don't know, it doesn't seem good to me. It seems like too harsh of a contrast. Let's dig this out, and back here is where our chests are. Need some ender pearls. Get these on our bar. I am so sick of walking. Alright, so what are we gonna do here now? What can we try? You know, it'd be interesting if we were get some grass, maybe. I can just go get more grass up top. I could actually just build the stripes out of grass. I wonder how grass looks against mycelium. No. Just no. That was a terrible idea. I immediately regret this decision. So, yeah, grass not an option. Definitely not happening anytime soon. Let's replace that. Actually, that's not, because we're going to replace it again with something else. Alright, what else can I put here? Let's see, what can we try? Let's try mossy cobble. I'd like to try that. I'm really not completely sure what I want to put there, honestly. Some lapis might look good. We'll see. Transitions with the stone brick really well. That's a possibility. It's not set in stone or anything. Aha, I see what I did there. It's not set in stone, but I don't know, it's a possibility, I could say that much right now. Can't really completely confirm or unconfirm. Pretty much the only thing that's limiting what we can put here is that it has to be something that we could put rails on, because it's going to need to have rails on it. Alright, let's try smooth stone. Parkour. It works. It looks alright. I don't know, I'm not huge on it, but it's okay. It seems kind of plain to me. I think we need some kind of medium between a stone color and wood. And I guess that would be, maybe, I think dark wood might actually look really good with mycelium. Yeah, that might look really nice. I want to go get some dark wood and try that out. Maybe if in 1.3 we could replace it with dark log sideways, but I'm going to go collect some dark wood really quick to do this, so I'll be back in a minute. Hello guys, and welcome back. I went and got the dark wood and I put it down, and I did not like it at all. So it's not here anymore. I went with these double slabs for now. This is only a temporary solution. I'm planning on changing this floor quite a bit. What is that? Sorry about that. I'm planning on changing this floor quite a bit. I don't like it currently, but for now I'm just going to leave it this way. So what I'm doing here now is I'm setting up some dispensers. Not completely sure I'll leave it this way. I know for a fact I want this to be a speed potion, just a splash to the face. But I might make these other ones some potions as well. Maybe like a regen here, and I'm not sure exactly how many potions there are, but all the good potions I kind of want to have here. What I might also do is just have a like a quick kit type thing. Maybe what I was thinking is have a water drop here, and then be able to drop stuff in to the water drop up there, and I could have some gear there. Yeah, Connor has been not trying to fall down to this place for a while now, and he's not successful, so now he's rage quitting. Alright, so I'm gonna put in, I know I want that to be a speed potion, and what I might do is on this side, hook it up to a clock of some sort, like a toggleable clock. That way I can stand here, and then I could put like ender pearls on that. And this thing could give me ender pearls when I step on it, which would be pretty cool. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with these other 8. I could do pretty much anything with them, so not so sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to, I doubt I'll fill them today, but I will probably set them up just as regular shooters. But I'm not sure what else I would really need, because mine carts aren't going to be able to be dispensed anymore aside from this, and this dispenser will just shoot a mine cart out, and I can take off that way, so I don't need to add any mine carts. Alright, so I'm going to go up top, and I'm going to make some more dispensers, and then I'm just going to put it all back. I'm not sure exactly, I don't really know what to put here at this, I'm going to turn my sound down. I don't really know what I'm going to put in this place. It's questionable. I could put pretty much anything around the minecart station. I doubt I'll use it that much. I was originally considering putting one of those ender pearl cannons that MT Andy designed, but I don't think I'm going to do that, just because I don't really have anywhere to launch myself to in that area. So, not completely sure on that. Alright, we need dispensers. I'm gonna need some cobble. Gotta get my string. This is all collected from fighting mobs around here. So, lots of string, lots of spiders. And we're gonna get some sticks. And here, I wanna empty my inventory a little bit so I can fill it up with bows. I'm just gonna dump some crap in here momentarily. Yes, I did just dump my string. I'll get it in a second. Alright, now we can make a bunch of bows. Oh, that's only 4? Oh, we need 8. So, that's 5. Alright, so we need a little bit more sticks. Man, doing dispensers is such a pain, because you need so many of them. Alright, where did there we go. There we go. Now we get a good collection of sticks. And let's make ourselves some more bows here. How many do I need? 3. So, there we go. Alright, we have our bows. And do we have enough redstone? Not on us. There we go. Alright, so we have our dispenser materials, and now we can make our dispensers. Mission accomplished. I'm assuming everyone knows how to make a dispenser, but if you don't, here you go. This is for you. Dispenser. I wish you could shift click this recipe specifically, or you could stack bows in a crafting bench. That'd be a nice feature. Non-stackable items would be able to stack inside of a crafting bench. That way you could craft mass amounts of dispensers and things like that. But nope, gotta drag them in one by one. Alright, so we've got what we need. Let's refill our inventory with crap. And now it's all disorganized. Yay. Alright, So we got everything. Geronimo! Let's just... Oh, I said that way too early. Geronimo! Oh! See that skill there? Catch myself. Alright, so I'm gonna hook up some basic redstone on all these dispensers. I'm gonna hook this one up to a toggle clock, probably. And then I'll be back when we have all that hooked up. Alright guys, we are back. And I have finished hooking up all the dispensers. How I did this, all of these dispensers are your simple step on them and they click. So you would put items in those. All of these work like that. On the other side, we have 4 of those as well. And we have this one. This one's meant for ender pearls. I'll demonstrate really quick. You just step on the pressure plate. And it loads you up pretty quick as long as you stand on the pressure plate, and when you step off, it doesn't give any more. So just fill that up with ender pearls and you can quickly collect some. And I'll probably have some refill chests. I'll incorporate that in somewhere. But I want to have this little station here because this is where I want to put my bedroom. That's what I decided on. Because it seems to make sense to me to keep my bed right at my transportation hub. That way, if I die, I can respawn. I can ride a minecart track to wherever I want to go originally. And then I can like come over here, maybe get some strength and some regen or something. Grab a speed potion, get an ender pearl. Maybe have some other stuff to get. I don't know, maybe put water and lava buckets here. This is just kind of a general area where I can gear up, get my stuff prepared, and I think it'll work out pretty well. So if I, say, die in a cave, then I can just warp right back here and I'm ready to go. So I think this will all be pretty cool in my opinion. And I think how I want to do this then is have my bedroom up in the top of the Parthenon. That way I will respawn on top of the Parthenon. But if I do that, I feel like, just to see how this turns out, if I drop down, where am I looking at when I land? Is it, alright, so right here is a speed potion. Alright, so that's good. So I'll fall down here, and then I'll immediately run over here, grab a speed potion, and that'll speed up my grabbing of everything else in this room. So that'll work. I should have put the minecart station first. I think I did think I was doing that at the time, but I ended up not actually doing that. Alright, so up in the top of the Parthenon, I think I'll do my bedroom. I'm not going to do that today because, as you can see, the roof is still very much unfinished. I never got around to finishing it again. I'm most likely going to wait for 1.3 for that because it makes it so I can place the upside down half slabs without having to build scaffolding like that, which saves a lot of time. And we've got a lot of upside down stairs and everything in this build, so we're much better off waiting in my opinion. So we're going to do that exactly. So let's see, I'm going to check how much time we've had on this recording. My estimate's about like 15 minutes maybe. And we might go do something else depending on how well I judge the time. Alright, so I checked our time and apparently I did a lot more than I thought I did today. So that is going to be all for this episode. And until next time, see ya.